My name is Greg Pepping. I won a NEXTIE last year for the attention that the organization I work for, the Coastal Watershed Council, has brought to the San Lorenzo River. And I'm excited to announce and present the award to our next winner. When I asked her why she thought she won a NEXTIE, she said she thinks it's because of the work she does in the community. And she does a lot. She's a dynamo. She's a creative and strategic chef and caterer. She's a food entrepreneur, which maybe you don't know what that means. It means a lot of things for her. She's started multiple food-related businesses in Santa Cruz. Her latest endeavor is the Food Lounge. It has 10, there are 10 food-related businesses operating collaboratively under her roof. And I don't know if you know much about chefs, but they're pretty intense. And that would not work in a lot of places. It works because of Andrea's special touch. Maybe that's why she won the award. Possibly. Maybe she won the award because she's French-Canadian. You'll notice an accent in a moment when she comes up. Maybe she won because she's smart and beautiful. It's possible. The thing is, as a NEXTIE award winner, I know that you don't really know why you win. You work hard, and you want to be recognized for your work. It is humbling and touching to be recognized. But I have this sneaking suspicion that it is not really necessarily what it is you do that wins you this award. I think it's how you do it. The next award winner is focused on collaboration and building community. She does that through food. She's teaching the next generation of kids how to appreciate and cook and live with food. She's helped me hold picnics down by the San Lorenzo River in San Lorenzo Park. And she is an inspiring and engaging leader in the community. You know her work, even if you don't think you do, because if you ate tonight, she catered this event. So that's her food. Please join me in giving a very warm Event Santa Cruz welcome to the next winner of a 2050 NEXTIE Award winner, Chef Andrea Mollenauer.
That's my kitchen team over there. They're awesome. They made it possible for me to have a little fun with you guys tonight, so thank you very much. To be honest, I communicate best through my food. So I'll try to explain a little bit about what it means to be up here tonight. It's an honor, but mostly it was a pleasure to feed you. And when I was asked if I wanted to just enjoy the party, I said, absolutely no way. I definitely wanted to be up here feeding everybody. And with every morsel, every bite, I also hope to inspire people, not just through my food, but through the work I do in the community. I don't just consider myself a chef and an event planner, an instructor and a food entrepreneur, whatever that means, right? But I try to strive in my work to inspire people, to not just feed them, but to fuel something in them. And most of the people who know me here would say, yes, I wear many hats. And I'm a crazy knife-juggling woman most days. But I love quotes, and one resonates with me, and it says, "Those who hear not the music think the dancer mad." And sometimes people think I'm pretty crazy with the endeavors and the kitchens and the projects I take on, like 2 hats this evening. But I wanted to ask you, what do you hear every day? What music are you listening to in your head? I wake up every morning, and this is how I would like to describe what I hear every day. Very simply, love people and feed them. And other than physical food, feed them your gift, whatever that is for you. For me, it happens to be, my craft happens to be food, but that can be metaphorical, and there are so many people with gifts who should be feeding others every day. Love people and teach them how to feed themselves. And I do that, actually. I teach. youth cooking camps, high school regional occupational career programs, team building, adult fun classes. We get together and drink wine and cook together. But teaching and mentoring is something that I'm very passionate about, whether it has to do with encouraging people to play with their food, or it's inspiring and mentoring and consulting and coaching, and I encourage you to do the same. Look around you and see who might be able to learn something from you today. What do you have to give? You have so much to feed people in your community. Love people and inspire them to feed others with their craft. Who's been to the food lounge? So if you have not been, it's both an event venue for amazing parties, pop-up dinners, your events, both public and private, and it's also an incubator kitchen where just by scrubbing the place, power washing profusely, we brought a kitchen together, an incubator full of resources that people were inspired to join, and we have about 10 tenants who are artisan food creators, both chefs and product makers. And I walked into my kitchen one day recently, and I, was just kind of watching from the side, and it was bustling. And people were asking each other to taste one another's food, and they were all talking and working. And I have 6,500 square feet of kitchen, and they were all on the same spot, in the same line, just all sharing a few tables. And it's because they wanted to just be there, kind of talking and tasting and collaborating, and it was the coolest thing for me to see, just watching without them even noticing I was standing there. And so the reason I get up in the morning is love people and bring them together. And for me, it's around food, and whatever that means to you. Food is a perfect way to bring people around a table, to engage conversation, to, get families and friends and colleagues together in one place. But whatever that means to you, love people and bring them together. Collaborate. Think outside the box. Think outside this room. Think outside of Santa Cruz. See what you can drum up, inspire, fuel people. I hope that the next time that you have my food, or you're at one of our events, or one of my colleagues' pop-up dinners at the Food Lounge, or wherever we may be around the community, I hope that it fuels something inspiring in you. Thank you very much.